Alright, good luck, Wibbles. This is all going to be AI. It's going to be the enemies, Wibbles, and the Resistance Task Force all on this mission. Oh, this is Coyote's kind of mission. This is... cocaine robots.
Hidden alien communications relay uploading data to the Advent network in this area.
Ah yes, the whole T posing to assert dominance before the mission.
So we're moving to destroy the relay before they complete the transfer. Terminate any hostile forces operating in the area. Secure the site and destroy that relay.
Remember, Wibbles, hostile forces operating in the area, not the Resistance personnel. Not the... Okay? You got that, Wibbles? Don't yeet rockets into the Resistance Task Force. Because I know you would do that. Okay, here they go. Onward! Onward, my butters! Spectres, what did you think? There'd be humans on this mission? Can you imagine Spectres creating an evil copy of Wibbles through Shadowbound? Oh god, that'd be horrifying. Oh god. Wibbles over Resistance. Wallop. Wallop. They used to do that, disabled it good. I don't think I'd be a big fan if Wibbles just yeeted rockets in the middle of everybody. That just doesn't make sense. Everybody else waiting for melee, why aren't you, Lil Wibbles? Oh, Dragon Fire. I like how the fire's purple. That's a nice touch. Oh, hello. Resistance teams looks back. That's what they sent us. They sent us a bunch of chrysalids with cannons. That's our reinforcements. That's our... Hello. Wibbles? Huh? What are you... Why? Wibbles! What are you doing? Why? What? Wibbles! Wibbles.exe is not responding. All my Wibbles are Okay. They killed the objective, I'm not finna complain. That looks like a bug. Yeah, it's like they wanted to attack the thing. They wanted to attack the fucking relay, but they didn't. But they didn't. And they fucked it up. And they all like bugged out or something. Oh no! Walk to Earth! Whoops! Fuck. Of course the skirmisher's running away. Somehow they attack the air, yeah. Goddamn carbon atoms or oxygen atoms. Get these stupid oxygen atoms out of my face. Get these. Good shot. Good kill. I remember when we had a bunch of Templars on that one UFO and all the enemies were sectoids. Hey. Oh. Woodruff! Woo! Well, what mod adds the resistance tax force? I'm trying to remember what it's called. I can't remember what it's called. Fucking resistance something. It's a sitrep based mod. I know it's a sitrep based mod. Oh shit, Wibbles is face hopping! Get him, Wibbles! Get him! Get him! Oh, you missed the most important target too. Great. You missed the... How do you get focus from that? How do you got focus from being shot? No, don't jail my Wibbles, you fucking cunt. Oh wait, no, that's not jail. He killed his friend, and a Wibbles is immune to that. Well, apparently he can be panicked, but he's immune to the fire damage. Most he did was panic a couple of my Wibbles. Well, he's also immune to that too, because that's also fire. All my Wibbles are panicking! Why are you panicking my Wibbles? Stop it! Stop panicking my Wibbles. Oops. They're getting focus from that. Don't know how. He doesn't like people getting in his way. He doesn't like... Ha! He's stunned. Found it? Okay. Yeah, it's some sort of resistance-based sitrep squad. It has sitreps for all the hero factions, and then the joint one where they all kind of band together. Where are the... There's a sitrep for each individual faction where a squad of only one faction goes out on the mission, and then there's the joint one where there's like a little bit of everyone. Where are they? My fucking Wibbles are fucking panicked. Cowering. Okay, they're panicked, but... No, not I. What are... Wibbles, what are you doing? It's a new mod, yeah, it's relatively new. They were all panicking, but they still attacked the bishop, alright. I kind of like it. It adds more involvement for the resistance factions.
To return us to the chaos of the old world, only together.
I wondered how the new gear would hold up, Commander.
No
Looks to me
promotions.
like it's working out just fine.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts continue to bolster the resistance movement across the globe.
Avenger plotting new course.
Central, Commander, excellent. My analysis of the fragmented Codex data is almost complete. The information I've uncovered so far outweighs the loss of the Shadow Chamber, as you'll see.
Is that an elder? Haven't seen one in at least a decade.
Yes, and I believe I now understand why. The Elders appear to be afflicted with an aggressive form of tissue degeneration, rapid muscular atrophy, to a degree I had not even thought possible.
So they're dying. Sounds like our job just got a whole lot easier.
As with most things in the adversary, is never quite.
Commander's dying over here. Fuck the elders. I'm dying. God.
Searching for a cure to their condition for centuries. Each time they encountered a new species, they procured the genetic information and material they required and moved on.
I wish
to the
some of
next
those
world.
older enemies would be in
Until
XCOM
now.
2. I can
They
imagine a
found
fucking
something
giant
in us.
cyber disc in XCOM 2.
Something
It'd be
important that
terrifying.
caused
It'd be
it to take root.
A cure?
Not that I can determine. Several key files were previously deleted as part of something called the Avatar Directive.
Avatar. We need those files.
Were I to gain access to a fully functioning codex, I might be able to recover them.
Or blow the entire ship to hell this time around.
I didn't say I needed the creature here, Bradford. I am confident I could access the unit remotely, provided your soldiers can get close enough to it in the field without destroying it first.
That
close range. Oh god. Yeah, if only I knew how to rip the models for next one. Yeah, give them similar stats and abilities to what they had in Enemy Within.
I've
That'd be
updated
pretty
our
cool.
latest operational objectives, Commander.
I mean, you could probably just look it up somewhere and figure out how to do it from there.
Avenger plotting new course.
Stay the fuck away from me, UFO. I already had one of those. Yeah, I guess. EU Berserker. But the Berserker's kind of easy, though. You just strap some armor plates to a vanilla Berserker, and there you go.
Your world goes a bit darker as the Elder's vision takes form.
Yoicks. I don't know. I don't use the EU Berserker, though, because that fucking thing is an early game squad wiper. I've lost so many squads to a single armored Berserker. It was just a little bit too ridiculous for me, and I got rid of it. Stopped using it.
We've made initial contact with the resistance operatives working in
Suffered
this
the
area,
same
Commander.
fate that the
They're going to
Exalted
show us how to get
Custodians
into the alien
did.
forge facility.
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
Someone did rip the alien Mechtoid, didn't they? Yeah, for the Biotroopers mod, I suppose. Either that or they made it themselves. Either way, they ripped the Mechtoid look, or they built it themselves and then they modified it to make it look all green and bio. And fun fact, the Mechtoid is not actually a sectoid. It's the head and brain of a dead Advent trooper hooked up to the machine, and it runs off of the dead Advent's brain. Right? Like the mech, the bio mech trooper kind of runs both ways. It looks like a Mechtoid, and has the strength of the Mechtoid, but all the wires running into the head both keep the brain alive, but at the same time powers the mech itself. So it's kind of a two-way process there for Yeah. Yeah, it's not necessarily a mechtoid. It's just the mechtoid shell with a Advent dude's head.
We'll need to move fast.
Thing is about armored berserkers, they have high defense and they get a free move every time you deal damage to them. So I try shooting at one, they get a free action, rush me, and one-shot me. Biocerkers aren't as bad because Biocerkers can be focused down without the risk of it running loose. Armor generation is a bit annoying, but it's not as bad as a free action every single time it takes damage. I find that a hell of a lot worse than Biocerkers.
Incoming message for you, Commander.
Especially in the early game, because you fight armored berserkers in the early game where you don't have a lot of stuns or stasis or reliable crowd control like that. When by the time you start seeing Biocerkers, you should have some crowd control abilities unlocked, or maybe even a psyop with stasis or something, and then you just do that, or you just mind control it. Armored berserkers are a lot worse because they show up a lot earlier in the campaign. And what's up, Pearl? How you doing?
Have outdone yourself.
Huh, weird. We don't have our third slot here.
We've got a shot at hitting the Elders hard, something we haven't tried before. You up for it?
I think the
Commander?
program may be bugged because we can't do this. Yeah, but still, considering that it's so early in the campaign, like I said, there's not a lot of crowd control depending on what classes you have. So you hit it once, it rushes you, and one of your soldiers still gets one shot. You know, the armored berserker has the potential to one-shot your soldiers. I don't even think we have a second activist, so I don't think that really matters. Oh yeah, we do, but it's an Exalt activist, so we need another Exalt soldier here.
We will begin the covert action immediately, Commander.
Avenger plotting new course.
Our research was a success, Commander. Yes, Commander.
Man, I guess what it can be boiled down to is that we're two different
I will send word as soon as we have something.
two different XCOM players with two different play styles. That's really all it boils down to, I guess. Oh, fucking
Setting
Christ, not
course for
again.
Sector
Oh.
8, Mexico.
We're in the clear, Commander. No further.
You don't
sign
really
of
get
pursuing
that
UFO.
that Avenger defense more than once.
Avenger plotting new course.
Be warned.
All right,
Your pursuits into these facilities
don't
will
try to tell
only
me
get
how to play XCOM 2. All right,
to satisfy your curiosity.
don't try to tell me how to play XCOM. All right, I've been playing this game for a long time. I know my strengths and weaknesses. I have my ways. Alright.
Avenger plotting new course.
You may try to, you can tell me how to play Risk of Rain 2, but you can't tell me how to play XCOM 2. That's just not gonna happen. You can't. Always try to get it admin.
Setting course for Mexico.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
I've installed Lost Orc mod. I'm so sick of fighting Lost. Yeah, fighting Lost is just really not great. Fighting Lost is slow and boring. Ha! You can use the Dark Claw. That's fucking amazing. Primary secondaries can use the Dark Claw. That's amazing. Fucking nice. That means you can use the Dark Lance. Okay, I'm not supposed to have 2 Dark Claws. Prepare to lose a lot of soldiers. Yeah, I heard the Lost Orc mod is pretty fucking brutal, isn't it? I haven't used it myself, so I wouldn't know. Oh, look. Hey, Coyote, it's the dreaded smoke grenade!